Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Ruby. This is GX Alpha here again, and I'm very sorry for not updating in a while. I know that I said last episode that I was going on vacation. Well, I've been off vacation for about 2 weeks now. I just kind of been busy getting back into the swing of things, normal life, all that stuff. So yeah, last time I know we were here in Rustboro, and we were heading over to do the Devon Good stuff. I need to heal up first. But yeah, I'm very sorry. I came back from vacation a while back. I've just been trying to get back into the swing of things, regular normal life. I went camping, had a lot of fun. So two things I'd like to talk about. This is being recorded very late at night, as normal for me actually. But I just got home from a small barbecue at a old neighbor's house. As in, like, I used to live next door to this person, but now we don't. But this person also no longer lives where they used to live, where we used to live next door to them. Kind of a weird situation, I know. But we just got back, and my we got a dog, and well, we've had a dog. Well, my mom's boyfriend has a dog, and I think I've probably mentioned it a couple times, but we basically, he's afraid of fireworks, right? Well, my mother thinks it's a smart idea to bring the dog outside to use the bathroom, and then also set off some fireworks. Well, one, it's 1 a.m., you just got home from a barbecue. Why the hell are you setting off fireworks? And then, second, why did you do it in front of the dog when you know the dog is terrified of fireworks? I don't know. And then when she brought the dog inside, the dog's like, oh look, he sees an open cupboard, and he climbs inside of it. And just plops down, and it's hilarious. Let's see, where am I? Okay. Talo, actually I'm not no, I don't want to. I was thinking I was gonna try to catch it, but no, that's not gonna happen. Alright, taking a sip of Arizona. I like me some Arizona. Arizona iced tea. Also, since I came back, I've done a couple things that some of you probably know a little bit about. I have been playing the Monster Hunter game for the 3DS, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I've been playing that a lot more, by myself at least. When I first got it, I jumped right into multiplayer with my buddies David, Dakota, Gonzo. His name is Eric, but we call him Gonzo. Anyways, I jumped into the multiplayer right off the bat and got ranked up really fast. But just recently, I've been playing through single player, and I believe I'm on the last quest I have to do before I take on the Ivory Lagiacrus, and then the Devil Joe, and then Marka the Hero. Not sure if any of you know what these quests are, or what they're all about, but or if any of you actually play the game besides my buddies that would happen to be watching this. I'm having a lot of fun with single player. It was actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. I mean, okay, granted, I had G rank armor, and for a lot of the quests, I am a fucking walking wall. But even then, I was still surprised at how much I was able to do. I was scared as hell. I was near death during a lot of the fights, one of which was San Barioth. Let me tell you, when it was just me and the Barioth, and Cha-Cha and Kayamba had died. By the way, again, I'm sorry if you guys aren't. Some of you guys aren't into Monster Hunter if you're watching this series. But anyways, I know some of my buddies are, and they're probably watching this, so you know. But anyways, Chacha and Kayama were both dead, and I was just fighting the freaking Sam Barrioth, and what happens? You know, freaking. I almost get KO'd, and I'm like, no, 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 no. And then actually I get dizzied, but apparently I tired him out enough to where I got undizzied, was able to run to a different area to heal. It was just like, And then I got to the Black Diablos. I did that earlier today, actually. Oh god, I was afraid of that fight. But was not as bad as I expected. The reason I thought it was going to be much worse than it was, because I have a bad track record with Diablos and Black Diablos, mainly within my group of Monster Hunters. She's a bitch. Diablos is a bitch. And actually, on another note, as something I found out after watching someone else's Monster Hunter Let's Play, Monster Hunter 3 and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Anyways, I've been watching a couple different Let's Plays of Monster Hunter, and I found out that Diablos are female. All Diablos are female. Black Diablos is a female on her period. Now, yeah, I've had a discussion with my buddies that Black Diablos is a female. But we always just kind of said Black Diablos is a female and regular Diablos is either or. Actually, I found out that it's more that Diablos probably mate with Monoblos, which is the male version of the species. And kind of think of it Rathalos and Rathian. So it makes sense that way. I feel like monsters do need to have things like that where they have genders, like, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you could run into certain gendered versions of them, or like they have different species. Like maybe a Zenogre isn't called a Zenogre for female. Maybe it's called a Zenogress or something ogre. I don't know, but you can understand what I'm talking about. A freaking poison noise. For some reason, my screen doesn't glitch out when this does it. It's because I'm playing on a PSP, obviously, but still. Usually your screen glitches out when you have poison. Anyways, but yeah, Monster Hunter, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been rambling about nothing, really. Monster Hunter, I guess, but I've also been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I picked that up for the PSP after I got back from vacation. I'm having a little bit of fun with it. It's a slow start. That's the only thing I have a hard time with in Monster Hunter is getting started. But once I get started, I have a ton of fun with the game. Which is why I'm hesitant of doing a Let's Play of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. That and the game is gonna be. I couldn't. The way I'm playing and recording right now, I could not record a Let's Play of that game. Just because of the way I have to hold the controller to play that game. It's not like Pokemon where... Wow. That's another reason why I haven't actually been uploading, is because I've been coughing a lot recently. But, anywho. Yeah, I cannot do a Let's Play of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite because of the way I do the controller holding. By the way, hand. I'm sorry. I saw a little spit on my screen after coughing, and I was like, ugh. Oh, there's more. Lovely. But yeah, I just could not do. I don't think I could pull it off unless I got like the Vita TV, which apparently the brain's supposed to be getting. Dakota Davis, you know who he is. He's supposed to be getting a PlayStation TV when it comes out. I don't know anything about that, but if he gets it, I should be able to record PSP games on it. If not, my next option, and I'm actually kind of favoring this option, is getting the PSP AV cord. Now, I don't know if any of you know what this is, and some of you will be like, there's something like that. Like, yeah, it does exist, and I didn't know about it until I decided, I thought to myself, why the hell doesn't the, what's it called, remote play function on the PS3 work backwards, where you can sit and play your PSP on your through your PS3 onto the TV. I'd love to sit in my bed, have the PSP be my controller, but the game is actually on the screen in a larger quality, and then I could record it. I'd love to be able to do that. Well, looking into it, I found out that there were AV cords for the PSP. I'm not sure if it works with my model. I think it does. I don't know, man. I'd love to get a hold of those because I could do Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I'd probably actually do that with Dave because it's Monster Hunter and we would take turns. We would both use different types of weapons. Like, it wouldn't be like the Monster Hunter Attack on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate that we're doing on Team 1-Up. It would be a full Let's Play of the single player campaign. And we'd share the save file. And we wouldn't just use one type of weapon each. We would both use different types of weapons. I'm getting more attuned to using different weapons. Now, granted, I'm still not good at using gunner weapons, but I can still use, I can use hammers a little bit. I can use, I haven't tried Hunting Horn. I don't like Sword and Shield, so that's not what I'm going to be using. But I've used great swords and long swords and dual blades, gun lance and hammers. Okay, the weapons I'm not really fond of are the bows. I'm still not sure how I feel about bow guns. I have not tried the Hunting Horn yet, but I do not like the sword and shield or bow. Every other weapon, and I also do not. I despise regular lance. I just can't use it. Well, and it's funny because when I first started playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I sat down and I tested out all the different weapons. And originally, I thought I was going to be a regular lance. But after using gun lance, I just felt a lot better. What I think about gun lance is that the moving is being able to poke while guarding. I mean, yeah, it opens up your guard a little bit, but as soon as you're done poking, you're still guarding. With lance, you can't even poke while you're guarded, I don't believe. I might be wrong. It's been a while since I've actually tested out. And I know I have Manly Seeds a little bit over-leveled. Or, not over-leveled, but higher level than Torchic, who's actually getting ready to evolve. By the way, Torchic's name is GX. I don't know if I've shown off... I've shown off GX in this episode. What am I talking about? I need to get some sleep later. In, like, probably an hour. I'll probably pass out in my bed. I don't know. But yeah. I am going off topic so fast. Been playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I know that. That's something I was talking about. I've been playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It was fun. I'm not sure how much further into the game I'm gonna get before I either hit a stump where I just can't play or I suck. I don't know. Or I'm waiting for me to hit a monster I can't beat. Which is something that happened to me in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Until I sat down and tried it again. Once, actually. I haven't really said any of this to my friends because I haven't actually hung out with any of them since Friday. I was able to beat Brachydios. in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I got stuck on him in single player, not multiplayer. In single or multiplayer, I'm finished with the game. But in single player, I was stuck on Bracky, not for very long, mind you, but as a gun lancer, because of the type of monster Bracky is, I was afraid of fighting him with anything but Gunlance, because Gunlance is my safety weapon. If I feel uncomfortable fighting a monster, or I feel like it's going to be a hard as hell fight, I use Gunlance. But practice has shown that I'm not good at fighting, or Bracky is not a monster I can fight with Gunlance for whatever reason. Turns out I was able to beat the Brachydios using a longsword. Better than I ever could have imagined trying to do with Gunlance. Don't know why. I used the demolition blade, or whatever it is, the demolition katana. But apparently I was better at beating him with the longsword. I then proceeded to do the next couple quests, which were Black Diablos, Stealer again. Zenogre, actually, was also in there. Nargacuga. I believe Sandbarrioth was after Bracky. I'm not remembering. Glacial Nectar I just finished about 3 hours ago. And now I'm sitting on doing the Pink Rathian and Azure Rathlos mission, which I am a little worried about doing. I actually need to go. I actually have to go on some other quests first. I need to gather some dung to make dung bombs. But yeah, I'm very sorry if I'm not talking about Pokemon. For those of you who like listening people talk about Pokemon. This is my series. Let me talk about what I want to talk about. That's what I'm going to say about it. I'm also... Okay. I'm not talking right now. I know I probably sound like I'm not in the greatest of conditions when I'm talking. Like, the way I'm talking, I'm rambling and blah, 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 right? I don't know. I'm not... I feel like I sound like I might be intoxicated. I'm not. I've never had alcohol in my life, except for one time where my mom had me sip some alcohol and I spit it out because it was nasty. But I'm not high either. I don't smoke. I kind of gag at the smell and taste of anything smoke related, really. Hell, I have breathing problems because of secondhand smoke, honestly. Is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to make this an extra long episode because I've been talking about Monster Hunter for the entire episode. Like I keep saying though, I've been having a lot of fun with Monster Hunter recently. I was talking about the PlayStation TV and how the brain's supposed to be getting one of those. But before that, I'm hoping to get the PSP AV cords so I can use those. That'd be fun. I'd like to do a Let's Play of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, but I'd have to get the PSP, either the PlayStation TV or the PSP AV cords before I could do that because of the way this is all set up. I cannot record Monster Hunter Freedom Unite like this. Other things. Now that I'm done, I'm done talking about Monster Hunter for right now. Let's talk about the game. Pokemon Ruby. Let's see. Whismur. I'm going to murder you now, Whismur. I'm going to set you on fire. Fire! Fire! Oh, okay. Yeah. That was silly. But seriously, we're here in, Rust... I can't pronounce it, but it's like a combination of Rustboro and Vendenturf. So... Oh my god, I'm dying. But yeah, it's... I'm sorry, I just cannot wait for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Because I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of that. Right off the bat. No playing through it first, Austin. You're recording your first playthrough of it. And I am. I'm going to record my first playthrough of it. Which is ironic because it's going to right up follow this. Actually, it might even overrun this. If this doesn't get finished, which it's probably not. Not gonna be. If this does get finished before Omega Ruby, which is probably not, sorry. I'm gonna stop this until I beat Omega Ruby. Then I will continue this. Also on news about my computer, I'm still bugging my mom about it. They are both my mom and my dad, and my mom's boyfriend are talking about, my mom is not talking to my dad about it, but I have to talk to my dad about it, how much money I can get him to get me, but hopefully something's gonna happen, because I'm supposed to be getting my computer soon now. I just have to keep bugging my mother about it, really, and it should happen within the next month now. I know I said it's going to be sometime in August that I'd be getting it, but that tree is not fruitful. Anyways, let's continue on. And like I said, I said this already, and I'm not sure if you guys remembered me saying this earlier in the episode. I'm making this a longer episode. Because, one, I haven't been with you guys for a couple weeks. At least on YouTube here. Last time I was in an episode of anything on YouTube, it was the rehashed uploads of Mario Chase and Luigi's Ghost Mansion. They were the original episode, or the original recording of those games that we had with somebody else were taken down because of some issues we had with the person we recorded them with. And we re-recorded them with Greg, or the Baron, as you would. And, well, because he's now an official member of Team 1UP, why not get some more games where all of us can play together? And that was one of them. Yeah, we re-uploaded two new videos on Team 1UP where we were playing Mario Chase and can't think of it. Luigi's Ghost Mansion. And my, were they hilarious. They were so much fun to play. Anyways, we're talking to Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corp. We got the Devon goods back, and now we have to go deliver a letter to Steven. And I've already played this game, so I know the plot. But I did want to bring up, though, again, about the fact that I'm recording my first playthrough of Omega Ruby. I'm not going to be doing it on a capture card. I'm going to be doing it in this quality because I know it's not going to do the game justice, but guess what? And I know a lot of people are probably also going to be playing that game, but I really want to get that on camera. I love Hoenn. Hoenn is my first region. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were dreams come true. When I heard they were announcing Hoenn remakes, I flipped. I did not know how to respond, but just pure happiness and excitement. You don't understand. May ran out of Pokeballs. Okay. But yeah, I flipped a tit. I was so excited, and I'm still very excited. I cannot wait for those games to come out. I did not do this earlier in the Let's Play, and I probably should have. I'm gonna go catch myself an HM Slave. Most people are... It's just... Yeah. I need to go catch an HM Slave. I haven't yet, and I kind of need one. So I can use cut and shit to get places I need to get to. I don't actually think cut is required to beat this game. I'm not entirely sure. I know it conveniences the game. But yeah, I'm actually going to go far back here so I can go catch an HM slave. Camera focus, come on. Can you please focus, camera? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is, I mean, and as you notice, the episode's getting close to 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna do, 45 minutes for this episode. I know most of my uploads are usually around 15 to 20-ish minutes, but, again, I have not been with you guys for a couple weeks. I want to get some content out, and this is episode 5, so, you know. Hey, this is further into the game than I thought I'd get. Without quitting. Oh! Oh my god, I almost forgot to talk about these things in this episode. Holy shit. I am so glad. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, my series with Greg and David. I have to take that down. Fuck, that one-shotted. That wasn't supposed to one-shot. Anyways, I have to take that down because the computer we have been recording it on, which was Greg's computer, has been malfunctioning, and because I'd rather not risk us breaking his computer further or the save file getting corrupted and us having to quit on really awkward terms, I'm taking the series down after this video is uploaded. But we are going to try to re-record the series, but we'll actually be using an actual cartridge. And we'll record it through the GameCube. Okay, come on. Really? I need a Zigzagoon to reappear. Swear to God, I killed the last one alive, I'm gonna get pissed. Not really, but still. Hilarious. And then the next thing is, I almost forgot to talk about this too, was, I have a second channel that I would like to start uploading content to. It's called Ostentatious. It's actually on my, whatchamacallit list, my friends and affiliations. That kind of, the channel I want that to kind of be is a, it's going to be a random gameplay video channel, also vlogs, anything that doesn't have to do with Let's Plays are going to be thrown onto that channel. Except for the current videos that aren't about Let's Plays on this channel, because, one, they are outdated, and I'd rather not re-download them and re-upload them, because, one, I don't have a way of doing that, and two, they're just part of my channel. I might not do entirely everything that I'm saying. I wanted to make the channel, and I made it. And now I have it, and I need to give it a purpose, but I don't know what kind of purpose I should give it other than, like, doing what, let's say, Markiplier does. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Markiplier. I know some people have that are my buddies, so, you know. But I want to do, like, random gameplay videos. I don't want to do Let's Plays on that channel. That is not going to be my Let's Play channel. This is my Let's Play channel. If at any point that needs to become my Let's Play channel, because this channel is gone, it's also a backup. That's what it's there for. It's there for what I want it to be there for, and it's also going to be there for backup. Just in case this channel ends up dying. Really, Zigzagoon? I swear to God. If I don't catch you, I'm gonna get pissed. Pissed off. Like a motherfucker. That was very Asian of me. Huh. Anywho. Yes, I'm rambling. I'm half tired. I am tired talking. That's what I'm gonna describe how I'm talking. Something's telling me I'm not going to catch this Zigzagoon, and I'm going to be upset. I'm going to have to go buy some more Pokeballs, and then I'm going to be down some money. Fuck you, Zigzagoon. Fuck you. Fuck you, you motherfucker. I am so sorry. I can't bleep that out. This isn't supposed to be a kid's channel anyways. You're on the internet, son. If you're too young to be hearing that, I am very sorry. I can't put disclaimers on my videos because I don't have editing software that I can openly use while recording this. Because the only copy of a Hoenn game that I have that I could do a Let's Play of is Emerald. And we're actually saving that. I'm saving that for another time. Not for me. It's actually gonna... I don't like spoiling shit, but Team 1UP and us, we're planning on doing the Pokemon franchise soon. I don't know how soon and when. I know it's not gonna be right after Sly or right after Sonic, because after those we already have other things planned, or after Monster Hunter for that matter. Monster Hunter is also not a... I know we're starting to make it like a Let's Play, but it's not really a Let's Play. It never really was a Let's Play. It's a Attack On, which is a type of series we are doing where we play a game until we can't beat it, or we can't get any further. I honestly think we should just rehash it as a Let's Play, but it is listed as Attack on Monster Hunter, and if we end up changing it, we end up changing it. Okay, come on, I need a fucking Zigzagoon. Please don't make it so I don't go where I want to go in this episode because I can't get the Zigzagoon. Lower level this time. Maybe I can seduce it. Seduce me! Wow. Did I really just do that? Because, the brain Dakota has been saying that a lot recently, and he must have been rubbing off on me. Thanks, friends. I really don't think I should have said that. Okay, come on! Really? Zigzagoon. You're a bitch. I will eat you. And your whole family, Zigzagoon. Get in the fucking Pokeball. I can't touch you or else you die. I'd love to do some editing transition shit here, but you guys have to sit through this just as long as I do, 'cause I don't have recording editing software. Final fuckingly! Okay, we got it. I don't have to eat your family now. We got the tiny raccoon Pokemon. You are gonna go down in fucking infamy on my channel, little piece of shit. Zigzagoon. Don't like you. Well, it's a good thing you don't actually need that to get through the game. I didn't even pick up Cut. It's a good thing you don't need to get through the game. I'm a facepalm when that actually comes back to bite me and I actually do need it. I can swear there's no place where you actually need it though. I'm trying to picture a place where you actually need Cut to get through the game. So here we are in Mr. Briney's cabin, and we're actually heading off to the next city, which also happens to be a gym city. Dewford Town. Now in Pokemon speedruns, Dewford Town gets skipped except for Steven. Until much later, when it's much more convenient to fight the gym leader. Not gonna lie, he is a difficult fight sometimes, if you're not prepared. I'm gonna go deliver the letter to Steven first, though, however. Or, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to actually go through the gym. I'm gonna fight all the trainers. I'm gonna go through the gym. I'm gonna try to evolve my Torchic. And then I'm gonna take on the gym leader. Probably in the next episode, I'm gonna take on the gym leader. It'd be really awkward to have back-to-back gym fights. I know this is an extended episode, but wow, my camera's not gonna handle this gym well at all. Yeah, you can already see this does not look good at all.